Hello everybody, it's me, Miss Foot Fixer, and today we're going to do another educated video about why I did something. I know you guys always love these videos, and also you always comment on certain videos anyways, so I'd like to tell you why, and then also answer some of your questions, so hope you enjoy. Today we're talking about this wart treatment that I did on the finger. So this is a friend of mine. Hello friend. And she had a wart in her finger, and she used like bazooka, like over-the-counter stuff, which didn't really help. So we decided to debride the top layer of the wart and put some silver nitrate in it. I know Ian doesn't like silver nitrate or doesn't believe in silver nitrate, but I've used silver nitrate on many things, and it's worked quite well. Either it's the immunity, you know, after me touching them, kind of like superpower, and the wart goes, or the silver nitrate works. But obviously the verdict is out there if it works or not. But the main thing is when I debride, I stimulate the body's immunity, makes it bleed, and therefore that itself can help with wart treatment. So the point of flucers or warts is that it's a virus caused by the HPV virus that has entered the body through a dirty surface, and it has mutated tissue and turned it into lump, and you see little tiny dots in it or irregular tissue. So either you can leave it because it doesn't really cause a lot of problems, but some people may be embarrassed with it, or some people may be, I guess, like it's causing pain because it's in a kind of a joint area, or it's on a foot and it's a high pressure area on the heel, so they would like to have it treated. And the point of treatment is really to stimulate the body's immunity. What can I do to stimulate the body's immunity? And that's fire trauma. So you hear about freezing, you hear about laser, you hear about sweat, which is microwave treatment. All of those things inputs a treatment onto the fluker itself, causing an immune response, and that's the immune response that kind of kicks off the immunity to fight off the virus. So I always say to my patients, I could like cut off your little tiny toenail or your toe, and your wart might grow on your face because it is a virus that's in your body itself. So for here, what I did was I debrided it, and then I put some silver nitrate on it. I did freeze the area a little bit because obviously it can be quite painful. The funny thing is, the wart regrew back. So I think there was a moment where it did disappear, but it did regrow back. And the funny thing that she told me this year was she went to Romania, Croatia, I forgot, but a place, and she saw a witch, I believe. She saw like a person that is like a witch, a fluker witch. And then she went to this village, and then this witch like kind of did something to her hand, and then she burnt the piece of paper, and now her wart is gone from her finger, right? So that's the thing. Once the immunity wants to get rid of the wart, it might be like 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. I think she had like longer than 5 years. But once it works, if it wants to go, it just goes. So you don't really necessarily always need invasive treatment, because the immunity needs to be activated and needs to kick in. So you can have loads of treatment, but the immunity is just not ready. It could be a stress level. You're not taking your vitamins. Your immunity is suppressed, you're not sleeping well. All those things can come into factor in your immunity and how you recover and how do you get rid of the warts itself. So I hope you guys like my story about my friend, not because of me, although it did go for a short period of time. It did come back, unfortunately, but she went to a wart witch in Croatia, I think. Yes. And she burnt it away, which is fantastic. The main thing is it worked, it's gone. Hopefully it never comes back. Congratulations to her. But I hope you guys like my story. Have a wonderful day, and viva la vie!